Hello everyone and welcome back to Icarus. I played some of this weekend. I ended up working at the ranch this weekend, so I'm extremely tired. I had a hard time waking up. But I'm here. We're going to play some Christmas music that I'm going to turn up because it's a little quiet right now. And then we're going to get into it. And people are texting me because I texted people. I should know not to text people like right before stream. Ugh. There we go. I have to stop by the store. And so I asked my husband, I was like, do you need anything besides tortillas? And he said, cheese block and apple juice. I was like, alrighty then. Okay. Let's see. Let's just get into it. So sleepy. And then I have to, after I'm done streaming, I have to eat breakfast like really fast. And then I have to clean, let the dogs out, and then go to the store and go see my sister. Did I leave right in the middle of an operation? I feel like I probably did. Did I take an operation? I did. I did leave right in the middle of... We were in the middle of an operation. Okay. Let's see. Where is... Oh gosh, it's all the way up there. Okay. I think we were gonna wait for morning. So let me... Actually, I'll sleep first. And then I'll grab the light. There we go. It is morning. We are also working on our solar power. Let me check the battery that we have. Okay, so there... It's using a decent amount of that power. Okay, we have... I need oxygen. And then we'll fill up our water. There it is. I'll actually fill up their water before I go. Okay. Oh, of course it's the storm. It's almost over. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's turn that off. Let's just operate in the dark for a minute. Okay, let's find Tango. Tango? Nope. Kyle Reese. Where the heck is Tango? Okay, we're actually gonna move all of y'all out again.
Incoming at break.
If you guys are crowding around the food, you can't eat. You are laying in the food. Where is Tango? Okay. Thought we could do this without the light. Oh. There you are, Tango. Stats are fine. Okay. Off we go. Yeah, a lot of the operations take place here in the forest. And then the other ones, like I said, are mostly like here and here. I don't know if I've had an operation in here or in here yet. I did actually have to explore the upper desert. What is it called? The canyons? I always forget that each biome has its own little name. So right now, oh, I drove right past a Tyrannus. So right now we are in the forest area. My character's base is in the Riverlands. And of course there's the canyons. And it does say, like, up in the top right, I think Blossom's blocking it. But it will tell you which particular biome you're in. But when you take an operation, that's how you can, that's how you know where it's going to be, is it'll tell you a specific biome or multiple biomes. Those ones are always fun. But then again, sometimes that just means that you can fulfill that particular operation with items from multiple. Oh yeah, huh. So maybe on our way back we'll grab our silica. Should be just up on that ridge. Okay, we are running smack into a mountain. Yeah, I had the hardest time waking up, and I don't know why. I was like completely dead to the world. Normally I'll wake up when my husband's like walking around the room and stuff. Did not. Why? Oh, I took a wrong turn. Around the mountain, not through it. Gotta go over the trench. Or no, gotta go through the trench, not over it. Yeah, no. Whoops. Most of the time I try to like hug the edge of a mountain or something, but then every now and then you end up going into these little like inlets to the other biomes. So like, oh, I wasn't meant to be in there. Okay. See, this is where the vitamin pack thing would come in handy, but that's, you have to have the chemistry bench, and we're not quite there yet. That's still more, that's going to take a lot more power, and I would really like to beef up our power grid first. And maybe redesign our base, because honestly, it's a little bad right now. Is this where we have to fight the diseased animal? I think it is. Okay, just keep going around the mountain. We will get there eventually. It's so weird hearing Christmas music against this game, but I like the Christmas music. I like the vibes. Okay, so we're getting closer. I think this second site is the one that has, yeah, the animal. So we'll cross this river and then find a place to stash Tango. Okay, where's the water? There it is. Oh, I think this is close to our other base. So we're getting close-ish. I don't know why on the map it's showing that the whatever animal it is like pretty far. Okay, I think it's up there. Place to stash Tango. Ooh, we can investigate this cave when we come back. Okay, there we go. I'll just park Tango there, and then we will need... Okay, I'll just stick that in our hotbar for now. Consume that. Consume that. Get all those debuffs. Or buffs. Okay. It's interesting that they provide like the circle of, oh, come here to find the contaminated animal, but then they show you exactly where it is. Okay. Where are you? Every time I say that when I'm gaming, I think of Faz, and I'm like, nope, nope, it's not that. Oh, crap! Oh, we're gonna get poisoned. Actually, did completely fine. Okay, so now we have to investigate the toxins at the other location, which actually isn't that far away, but gotta go grab Tango. I wasn't expecting it to happen that quickly. Because I'm only just now getting to the mission, so when I did it on mine, I wasn't, like, wildly ahead of this character, but I think it's just because I actually got the headshot on this one. Because I think last time I missed. I just want to investigate. I'm going to see what's here. Okay. Right. Yep, there's a worm. Oh, there are exotics here. Music. Some of the songs are like really quiet, others are like really, really loud. So I'm like, it's kind of loud. Okay. Turn it down just a skosh. We actually have a family tradition of singing this song with all the girls will get together and sing this song via, karaoke. I don't even know how that started. That's always one of the fun things. Like, I don't even know how this tradition started, but it's a thing. Like, every year, all the girls have to get together and we sing this song. Also, the song Rockin' Robin, have no idea why we sing that one. What, my Athena? What are you doing? Athena's just like, hello, mother. I know that there is, like, an underwater cave somewhere. I kind of want to jump into this lake and just see if... Yeah, you know what? Couldn't hurt. Oh, well, actually. know if this is because I've seen it once, but I just don't remember where it was supposed to be. Because I think last time I jumped into the area over by our other base. Ow, gosh darn fish. Oh, that's a lot of fish after me. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything that's like blatantly obvious. Like, blatantly obviously a cave entrance. So let's just get out before we get our butt bitten by a fish again. Okay, there's Tango. Got poisoned by a gosh darn fish. Oh. I keep finding that old cache from an old operation. Okay, here we go. What does that even mean? Like, there's a little symbol that pops up every now and then. I'm like, okay, actually. What is that? Stamina. Oh, stamina regen. Okay. You know what? We're gonna drop Tango off by this rock, and find the source of the poison gas cloud. Okay. Also, how can we get poisoned with, I mean, darn near anything when we are in the suit? That's what I don't understand. And also, I think someday it would actually be really cool if they included like a hermetically sealed like room or something, or like a decontamination room where you could take your suit off, because I just feel bad for my character being stuck in the suit like forever. I'm like, wouldn't you think that you would create a way for your prospectors to like shower at the very least? Because I'm like, how filthy would you be in that suit? Like, you're sweating, you're... Like, there's a lot going on, and you just constantly live in your suit. It's kind of gross. So I think, because I know that they said that in their next, like, big update, they're going to do, like, tier 5 crafting. So I'm like, I wonder if that's on the menu. Because I think that would be pretty cool. Oh no! I want to break my leg. Haha! Are you what's responsible for the gas cloud? Collect a sample from... I mean, the toxin debuffs don't make that bad. But... I guess we can consume that. I find the downed vessel. Gotta find Tango first. Oops. Okay, like straight ahead. Tango? Oh. Oh, is this the rock? Yep, there we go. Okay, so now we have to go put this stuff in the pod that I have to find. Where's the pod? Oh no, is it that? Oh, mother trucker, it is that one. The pod is up there. Gosh dang Yeah, yeah. The pod is on top of the hill. Oh! Ah! I just hit myself with a tree and I can't see anything. Whoops. Okay, yeah, we're gonna break some of that down because I can't see a gosh darn thing. So yeah, we're gonna have to build our way up there. Last time I kind of sort of cheated and I did ladders. I did also fall and break my ankles a couple times, so I don't know if that's the best way to go about this. And then of course we have storm exposure. Because I decided to not hide and just get this done. Oh! Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, no. Jesus. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get hit by a tree. That would be bad. Okay, what would be easiest? Would ladders be easiest again? You know what, we'll try it. We'll make like 6 of them. Oh, and they stack. Delightful. This, I swear, they made just to be a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a relatively, like... Okay, let's... Okay, easy, easy. Okay, we're parked on top of the ladder. Okay, easy does it. Oh. That's the sketchiest part, is being up here and then sliding off the end of the ladder. Although I think I did all my mess-ups on my personal one. Because I think I was on the other side. Okay, I need to collect it. Deliver samples to the supply pod. Where the heck is the supply pod? All the way over freaking there! Okay, well. If I, like, smack my face into these things as I'm falling downhill, it should soften the blow. Ooh! See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you, like, slide off on the wrong... Oh, okay, okay, I saved myself. And I don't want to just leave all these random objects in the world, so I'm going to take those with me. Hi, Tango. Okay, we're going to go find that supply pod. Which is really annoying, that it's just like, huh, I'm over here, no, I'm over here, no, I'm over here, no, I'm up on top of the frickin' mountain. Not frickin' mountain, just a really big, inconvenient hill. At least it shows up on the little compass that I can just go there. At least the storm exposure's over.
Alright. That's everything. You did it. And lived to tell the tale.
Mission complete!
Which is more than a lot of folk can say. Because they're dead.
Okie dokie. Okay, that pod should be leaving. I think that one's just gonna be stuck here. That's our own pod. So yeah, now we're just gonna head back south. You can get a contact device, like a portable contact device, that you can take more missions and not have to use the board, which is actually kind of nice. I should probably do that. But then again, I don't like being away from the base for too long. But then again, this base is kind of awful, so maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing. Oh. I hate this area. Because you're just going, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm on a ledge.
ZZZZ.
Yes, thank you for telling me I'm boring, Pando. Oh, did I do it again? I think I did. Yep, see, just like this. You're just going, and then you're like, ah, crap. Like, I hit a ledge. Then you have to go all the way down. And then swing back around. I mean, this song is... It's one of my favorite Christmas songs, but... This one's, like, really, really slow. Oh, going through the... Oh, see, look, here's our old base. Let's just do a little check-in, just see how it's going. Yeah, maintaining outposts is actually a little bit of a pain because you have to make sure that the pieces aren't breaking to the point where it's unusable. And building out of stone is, like, I think best for an outpost because I don't want to put all of the effort into making... Oh my gosh. So this part can actually probably just go. But yeah, I would hate to put in all the effort for something that, like, I'm not going to use very often. If it was another, like, primary base, I'd be like, oh yeah, like, you know, do the, it's like, yeah, you're going to want, like, all the best stuff. But honestly, if it's just like a little outpost sort of thing that you're gonna maybe like just sleep in, I keep forgetting to fix the railing first. This was originally supposed to be some sort of like pen for the animals, and it just didn't work out. And then we have all of our crop plot boxes and everything. Just gonna fix everything, even though, like I said, we're not gonna be using it. Oh, durability is 100, 100. How are these all, like, stupidly durable? Okay, well, fix that. Like I said, we're just wanting to make sure that we take care of the base so that the base can take care of us. Because this isn't a horrible location for it either, because it's kind of in between the two, like, snowy areas. So, not bad. And I think some of this stuff I'm just going to... That could probably be replaced. Except for the fact that we don't have a masonry bench. Okay. So yeah, essentially I just need this spot to be available if I come, like, if I'm doing an operation and it's like the middle of the night and I'm like, oh no, like I don't want to waste all of my lantern light, you know. Just, oh yeah, come take a break up here. I just need somewhere to sleep. Okay, and there's a chest here, so I'm just gonna put all of this, like, the flooring and stuff. And then we have some extra, like, there's an old crossbow, some arrows, some bolts. I'm gonna check those ladders in there, because I don't really need them at the moment. Okay. Some worm scale, some poison sacks. Okay. Back on. Yeah, I don't know if I've done that mission yet, but where we had to build an outpost. I've actually used that one a decent amount. So it's... Where is it? It's right in here. We had to build one for one of the operations. I think I did do it on this one. But I actually do use that one quite a bit. Because my base, like I said, is all the way in the Riverlands. So if I'm doing operations down here in the forest, I don't want to have to go all the way through the Arctic areas or the desert. Just takes too long. So if I'm between missions or operations, because I have the contact device, so if I can see that, oh, you know, this operation is going to be in the forest, and oh, this operation is also going to be in the forest, I'll just stay out and just stay at Outpost Ophelia. At first, it was going to be cool and like name it after like the like Alpha, Bravo, stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, nah. So I have Outpost Ophelia, and I did name it. Actually, no, so it's an N, so I don't even know why I named it Ophelia, because I was going to do, like, name it for whichever, like, so N, name it, you know, something with an N. So, I don't know. I guess I just liked the name Ophelia. I might need to change it now. That was supposed to be how I was keeping track of where it was, but I mean, I guess not now. Oh my gosh, the ride back is always the worst thing. Because like I said, I'm between missions right now. Or operations. Will I ever call it the right name? Probably not. Oh, did I go on a ridge? I did. U-turn, Tango! Am I? Oh, yep. Yep, I'm on a big old shelf over here. Oh. I'm also trying to be, like, conscious of, like, how far the drop is, because I don't want Tango's ankles to, you know, to all of a sudden break. I'm trying to be irresponsible pet owner. Okay, now we're just stuck below again. We'll find it eventually. No, we're still just in the area called the forest, so I don't know. I feel like this should have its own name, because this area with all of its ridges and whatnot. Hello!
Welcome,
How's
Scotty
it going,
Groundhog.
Scotty? I hope you're doing well. We just completed an operation, and we're headed back to the base to go see if we can pick up another one. I'm complaining about the fact that I keep getting stuck on like ledges that I have to go around. Okay, that's not. We're also listening to some Christmas music, and it's actually kind of making me a little sleepy. And I already had a hard time waking up, so maybe that's why. I just wanted to keep sleeping. I still can't believe I woke up at like 8. It's like, what the heck? I checked the clock and honestly, I was kind of scared to wake up because one of my cats is sick right now. She just randomly, like, started not feeling well Saturday night. Like, we were sitting on the couch watching some TV and she was doing good. Like, she was acting normal, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden she acted like she was gonna, like, get sick. And so I picked her up, her and her sister, and I went and I took her into the bathroom because it's tile, so it's easier to clean. So I went and I put her in there, and then she just got, like, super lethargic. And so, like, every time that I wake up, I'm just like, please be okay. Just please be okay. So she's okay for now. Just, like, hoping that she stays that way. I'm just chilling at work. Who was it? I think Mr. Delightful also watches me at work. I would totally watch more of my streamers when I'm at work, except for the fact that the internet connection at my work is just awful. Like, literally, my office is called the black hole of the internet because I cannot get any decent sort of signal. Okay, so now we have this anti-poison paste. So I don't know if we should just yeah, we have the space. So that's antibacterial, that's anti-poison. Okay. So we'll just keep that. Carpentry bench. I'm just gonna leave those in there. That's a lot of sticks. I don't think I need that many sticks. So maybe I'll just turn those into tree sap. That seems like a pretty decent idea. Okay, and then we can send up our exotics back to the station. No, not that one. That's to take another mission. Don't quite want that yet. Oh, this indicator's pink. Okay. Hello, pod. There we go. Run back. Okay, let's see what kind of operations we have. Okay, so we just finished Strange Harvest. So now before we go on to this area, let's see. We have Dry Run or Ice Storm. Which one do we want to go to? Do we want to go desert? Do we want to go snow? I'll actually just roll. I'm actually putting my die tower to use. So I'm gonna roll a d4. If it's even, we'll go dry. We'll go desert. If it's odd, we'll go snow. It's a 2. We're going desert. Okay, so we'll do.
This is major. UDA's given Legos the go-ahead to expand operations. They're looking for data on the deserts. If you can get in there, it'll open the place up for scanning, prospecting, and a whole lot else. Between satellites falling out of the sky, exotics screwing with imaging, and their last exploration team just not coming back, the desert's a blank on the map.
So yeah, that's going to be all the way up here.
Change all that. But first, you gotta find a way in.
So
Exploration teams reported a cave system. Could be a path down there.
it's actually going to be right
That was
here.
the last anyone heard from. Legos has dropped components for a heavy drilling rig. Could be useful underground, but you'll need to collect them before you head down. Drop zones in the cave area are marked on your map. It ain't your first rodeo, but
That
this
man
is
just won't stop
Icarus.
talking.
So, don't let your guard down.
Okay, I've done this one before. It's not bad, but it is going to take us a little while, so I think we might just try to stock up more on some food before we actually commit to doing this one. Hi, Athena. What did you do? Oh, she's got the zoomies. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick these up. Trying to avoid just like having random items stacked up in the world. Oh, I think that one had, yep, some wood and some charcoal in it. So yeah, what this mission's going to be is we have a subterranean drill. Like, it's a weird sort of drilling rig that goes into a wall versus going through the ground. And so we have to go pick that up, and then they also provide us a power source. It's a, Hazy, what's it? It's a solar panel, that thing. Okay, I'm just going to destroy these because I don't think we really just need them hanging around. Okay, and then put the wood away. Oh, and that completely filled that, so we'll just get rid of another stack of leather. Alright, did? Oh my gosh, the roof is so weird here. Okay, so those are full. And let's do just a little bit of hunting before we go. Oh. Whoa! I shot a bear and it almost plowed me over. Okay, yeah, we're just looking to get some meat. I did not want to take off, like, right at the end of the day, so we'll just wait until it's... Well, actually, we could sleep now, but then we'd miss out on getting some meat. I am not, like, stealthy enough. There we go. Okay. So that'll be a nice stack, because I think the bear gave us... I can take that. Might as well take the fuel canister as well. But yeah, I think the bear gave us 9, so we should have a nice stack of meat to take
Incoming
on our
at break.
journey. Which it shouldn't take that long. And we'll just use the light for now. And then our salting bench. Apparently it only holds 500 salt, so we are gonna store the rest in the herbalism bench. That is a lot of charcoal. Okay, so now that's good. So we just wait for the meat to cook. Put that away. I need to grab some wood. Like I said, I like wood the best for biofuel, just because all you need to do is chop the trees, and then you can turn the sticks and the wood into sap, so all you need is the wood and the sap. You can also do, like not olive oil, vegetable oil and stuff. So yeah, you can make vegetable oil out of soybeans or avocado. But honestly, I find it's not amazing. Like, it's okay. Was that thing? That thing's out of fuel. So we are processing just off of solar, and I don't want to use all of it. So we're going to take that. I was like, we only have so much stored. I know that there's a panel that you can see, like, where your power's coming from, but I wish there was a way that you could, like, prioritize power. Because it's like, I don't want to be using solar yet. I'd rather use the biofuel until it runs out. Okay, make some more of that. Eat that before it goes bad. Repair. I think everything else is decent enough. How's my armor? It's fine. Okay, let's see. What else? Yeah, the flow meter. So it just shows you the breakdown of, like, what's taking what energy, not actually, like, a power plan on, like, okay, I want this to use this power or this to use this power. I really would like something like that. Like, the only thing you could do is have it on separate systems, but like I said, if I run out of biofuel, I would like the solar to kick in. Landmines. That'd be interesting. I also do have the lightning rods, but I don't know if they've ever actually worked. Because the lightning rod, it channels lightning strikes towards the ground, saving structures from fiery destruction. Can be connected to a power network to charge batteries when struck. I have 2 of them set up, but like I said, I don't know if they've ever worked before. Oh, some lights. Lava Hunter's heated backpack, but that requires Prometheus. Organic residue cleanser. So that is also something from Prometheus. This thing is dumb. The Norex boss tracker. All it shows is how many bosses you've killed in the area, or how many bosses are in the area. It doesn't show you where they are, which I feel like if you're going to spend all of that, like all the resource, it should actually replace the, because you can get a suit mod that will do it, or there's something that you can put on your helmet that will show you the location of all the world bosses. But if you take the time and the effort to make this special device, because it also connects to the contact device. Like, it's an upgrade for the contact device, but I get this is actually mostly for, like, the great hunts and stuff, so you can track the big beasties. But still. Like, I built it thinking, like, oh, it might show me where they are. No, it doesn't. There's the thumper. I have so many points that I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so this is a specific drill for extracting exotic deposits. So it looks like the deep deposit, like the deep ore deposits, but it's specifically for the exotics, which is kind of cool. This one I don't know. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be for, but I know that it actually, like, this one, is it a portable exotic detection unit? Oh. So that would be it. It will show you the location of the exotic deposits. Okay, let's go check on meat. Okay, they're all cooked. We're gonna turn that off before my poor pups are just sweltering. Okay, that is salted, so that will slow down the decay process. Some prospector identification tag. And there's all these like modules and stuff you can get. So this one you can finish in Olympus. Olympus, Styx, Prometheus. So this is for the Great Hunts. It's specifically the Gargantuan. This one's the Rime Tusk, Quarite, and Prometheus. So we can do 2 of those. We can get the Sandworm, Desert, and the Black Wolf Forest module. I've been interested in the crossbow, because I just kind of want to see what it can do. Okay, so the crossbow is 50% projectile damage. See, I just don't know how great it would be compared to the bow. Lightweight, long range, lethality? What is this one? A powerful weapon to help you tackle whatever Icarus throws at you. Like, I almost want to see... And in 25% chance to slow hit on attack. So, you would... What is it? Minus 50% their movement speed. I almost want to just, like, see how it is. Because, like, that could be really cool, or it could be, like, trash. I don't know. Also, why have the compound bow made of composites? Like, everything else is titanium. Like, the highest level you can get is titanium, and then there's miasmic, which that is from Prometheus. So it's like, titanium is the highest you can get in the vanilla game, but then they just randomly throw out, oh yeah, and you can make a bow out of composites. Because there is no oh, interesting. There is no titanium bow. There's a titanium crossbow, but then the next would be a composite bow. So I wonder if the next step that they're going to do is all composite items. Because, like I said, right now the highest you can get is titanium for, like, the axe, the pickaxe, hammer, shovel, knife. But the spear, so you can do a composite spear, composite shield, and the compound bow is made of composites. So there's 3 things, 2 weapons, 1 defense. Interesting. And then there's these ones that you can get, but that's from doing the Great Hunts and stuff. Obsidian armor, which is kind of cool, but the problem with the obsidian is you have to have obsidian, which you can only get in Prometheus, which I'm surprised they didn't mark. Because right now it looks like you can just use it in vanilla, but you can't get obsidian in the vanilla game. Or maybe, can you get it from the Who's He What's It? What is that? Oh, Rime Tusk. Can you purchase obsidian from the station? That would be interesting. Synthetic enzyme. What would that even be used for? Used in the terraforming process in Icarus. That doesn't help me understand what it's supposed to be. Is it a water bore? Can be placed over enzyme geyser across Icarus and collect water from subterranean deposit. Would that be better, like, than the purifier? I feel like the purifier would be easier. Okay, this one, the
ZZZZ.
contact radio. So it's a handheld contact device, so you're not constantly having to go back to your actual, like, contact station. Because right now, every time we want to take an operation... Oh, on the outside. So yeah, every time we want to take an operation, we have to come over here to your contact device. But if you have the handheld one, you'll be anywhere and access it. But I think you're kind of locked out of, like, the other missions unless you have the fully upgraded contact tower. Because I think it kind of pings off of that. If I'm understanding it correctly, which I may be not, but... Hydroponics crops plot. Hydroponic crop plot. I don't know why I kept trying to put S's in there. Supports input from both power and water networks for increased growth crop speed. Fully grown crops left too long will eventually wither and only... I swear that there was some sort of, like, talent or whatnot to actually avoid that. But I've, like, looked through and I can't find it. Like, I don't know where it was supposed to be, but I swear I saw it that it would... This one! Planted crops do not wither away after they have finished growing. That's what I need! But now I'm curious, because I think we're at the end of the episode, so I'm going to go to the station real quick, and I'm going to see if you can actually get obsidian, because I could have obsidian armor if I could purchase it. So I guess next time we come back, we'll start working on that new operation. Okay, let's see. Select character. I feel like it's not going to be an option in the workshop, so it'd probably be... Resources? Ah! So I could, but it needs the red exotics, which you can only get in Prometheus. So, yes and no. If I had a character in Prometheus, I could get enough red exotics to purchase obsidian to have an obsidian set of armor on my Olympus character. So, yes but no. Which kind of sucks. Because you need the red exotics to research and to craft it. Man, that sucks! I mean, like, I kind of expected it, but still. I did unlock this set of armor just because if I decided to create a brand new character, I wanted to have a set of armor that I could just load in with. I didn't actually even look at the rest of them. So that's actually pretty good for, like, cold resistance, cold and heat. Well, no, because that's also 30. This one has plus 5% exposure resistance. This is plus 3. Melee damage, projectile damage, physical resistance. Tamed creature health. You know, I think this is just a good basic set of armor. Plus, with the full set, you get carry weight capacity, collision resistance, stamina regen. So, you know, yeah, I think that's what I was looking at, was the stats when you have your whole set. Yeah, this one's the best just to kind of start with. Okay, so that solved the mystery. Yes, but no. If I really wanted to have the obsidian armor, I would have to get Prometheus and have a character who could get enough of the red exotics so I could buy it. Which, once again, kind of sucks. But, anywho, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back later this afternoon with an episode of my Discord Member's Choice, so you can feel free to go to my Discord. I will post the poll. You guys can vote for whatever you want this afternoon. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is to you, and I hope to see you guys then. Bye!